She was a good wife who taught her children, but she secretly played games with a handsome man in the public restroom. Her momentary pleasure pushes the fate of both husband and wife into the abyss of doom. Annie is a middle-aged woman with a lot of charm. She has a lovely son and a successful husband. They own a luxurious villa in the countryside and live an enviable life. But a sudden typhoon destroys this beautiful life. That day, Annie was at the supermarket buying groceries. The typhoon made it difficult for her to find a cab. She had no choice but to walk to the nearest bus stop. Suddenly, a devilish gust of wind blew her into the arms of a handsome young man. This unexpected encounter seemed to have been ordained by fate. As Annie staggered up the steps, she was shocked to find her knees covered in blood. So she rushed to ask the young man to call her a cab, but he warmly invited her to his apartment to treat her wound. "Hold on tight, don't get blown away. I'm not a serial killer, I swear." But Jack's handsome, funny face, with its elfin glow, was too much for Annie to resist. She even abandoned a slowly approaching cab and hurriedly followed Jack into the apartment. Little did she know that this decision would be one she would regret for the rest of her life. As soon as they entered the lobby, they were surprised to find that the old elevator had stopped working. Annie was ready to give up, but Jack's urgent urging was like magic, and she couldn't help but walk to his apartment on her injured knee. After an initial conversation, Annie learns that Jack runs a bookstore. She was impressed by his elegance and politeness. Nevertheless, Annie remained vigilant and did not let her guard down. While treating her wound, she carefully locked the restroom door. Just as Annie was about to leave after treating her wounds, she was offered a hot cup of coffee by Jack and stayed.